Alright, we're back with Game 3 between CoolIo and Don't Care. Game 2 going to CoolIo as they needed to get that victory to tie up the series, force a third and final decisive game. What?
What, did I win the gold coins?
No.
What, Nightblood? Moist Chris, current false. No, shit, never mind. The winner is what?
Is Moist Chris, whoever the hell that is.
That's me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah?
That's pretty funny.
Wait, did I win?
Yeah, I sent you a Twitch PM.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
No, and the amount of times that co-casters win these things is ridiculous. I have no idea what the hell is broken about this, but I swear to God, like every single one of my Shortcan's won it, Stu's won it, Noms the Fuzzes won it.
Shut up. Calling Cthulhu first pick.
Okay.
It's
Boy, yeah. Amazing.
Oh, you gave me.
This might actually be right. I have no idea if there's some sort of... There's probably like some behind-the-scenes magic going on between Skype and Twitch.
Can I get
like,
gold coins as well?
No. Did you win the giveaway?
No, but
Do
I'm
you
nice
follow
guy.
my channel?
I
was just about to say, like, I have never won any giveaways in any channel.
You beat people, and there are actually people here too. So usually people, the co-casters will win because they're the only ones in Twitch chat. They're like the only ones that are actually eligible because there's nobody here. But we actually have a decent viewer count right now, so it's sufficiently impressive. That's
well, I'm gonna play the thank you.
Go for it. Go get yourself an avatar or some good old-fashioned tickets. Anyway, yeah, this game. Tempest and Parasite get banned out by Rich Tiger, Switchblade and Ophelia get taken out by Link, and it's the first pick Cthulhu Fin. Who could possibly have seen that coming?
Here's what Archie wanted to do. He banned out Tempest, expected a swift Tempest Parasite, expected a swift Cthulhu ban so he can first pick the only jungler left, Ophelia, right? But Hellbomb was like, nope, we are banning Ophelia. So he first picked Cthulhu Fin. That's I think, but I mean, could have been something else. The question is, will it be a Cthulhu support, jungle or suicide? I think it's gonna be a jungle. Assuming both teams want junglers. There are not too many junglers left. Cthulhu is pretty decent. Magus is gonna be mid, I assume. So they might pick an NG or Pyro Nile.
Wouldn't be surprising, especially if they want to get their support on the board before Hellborn start banning a bunch of them. The Revenant again.
Yeah.
So they liked that last game.
Silhouette.
And Marcus Moy can't play Silhouette.
If it's a core Revenant, they have to pick a suicide carry or suicide jungle. If it's a support, then they have to short lane, dual lane. So a Revenant is either way short lane, unless they man up, which they could do again. Like they should man up again.
Yeah.
Still that third pick. Hello, why did you do that? I don't know. You just basically said that hello, I want to face a man up again. It was very fun last time. I don't know, like, maybe it's gonna work out. Silhouette is a strong hero.
And I mean, if they do run a Cthulhu Fin jungler, then Silhouette can deal with dual lanes. Like that's not out of the question. I think she has much better capacity to deal with a 2v2 lane in the short lane than Berserker does.
No, I don't think so. Maybe it's still pretty weak against a really strong lane.
It's not great, but like
and they can
Pyros,
they can still try them with the Cthulhu Fin.
Yep.
Magnus mid.
That's the only thing I was concerned about.
Or even try them with Revenant, Magnus, whatever, and like Silhouette is really bad against strong lanes.
Yeah, my only concern with the Revenant is they want lockdown over damage.
Yeah.
You can just treat
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith thing. Well, Link respecting the Riptide there with that second ban on top of the Rhapsody. Legion side taking out Bubbles and Torture.
Likely, but maybe. Maybe they wanted that. Marcus Moy is still right-clicking the Silhouette. He must be sad. One game when Silhouette wasn't banned, and they pick it. Oh my god.
I'm betting my 100 gold concept that they're doing mana up lane and the 2 solo lanes.
Haven't you already used the code?
Okay. Now I agree now.
Alright.
It's really easy to see. I really like the cheaper pick. It's really good with Magnus, Cthulhu, and even Revenant. And it's gonna beat the Kraken 1v1 hopefully. Maybe Kraken is really good and it's not gonna happen, but on paper cheaper should beat Kraken, so it's a really legit pick. When you pick cheaper, you always need some setup, you know, some stun, and they do have that, so it's really good here. And now they have to pick a carry or a support, depending on if Revenant is a core or support. They picked up the Flux, which is really clever because now it's a Flux mid, which actually beats cheaper. So haha.
Like I think the Revenant is support because of their picks. Like I talk about Magnus, Shipper, and Marcus Moyes. That's a hero. It's supposed to be carry.
Yeah. They don't have to do that, but they could. They could also do Magnus. Yo, they could do Revenant short lane, Magnus Falk long lane.
Yeah.
As well.
I mean, we could see a Valkyrie
and
support.
Magnus support, but oh, Revenor. Are they in?
Yeah, they're doing Revenor and Revenant.
I really don't like that. But
That's a lot of melee cores. Well, it's strength melee all over the place. Any mag would like it. Yeah, it's gonna be their Avener.
Can be dangerous with the Kraken Flux.
And their jump potential is pretty insane. They've got a lot of portable heroes in the Legion team.
I don't really like Revenor Revenant long lane. I feel like when you have Revenor, you want to have Revenor in the stronger lane. And I mean, it's a strong lane.
Different ways to play it.
I like Revenor in a stronger lane or freeform. I don't like the hero when it's suffering. So if they win the lane, it's fine. But they definitely gonna, like, Chipper is gonna have, actually, I hope Chipper is gonna be short lane.
And Magnus mid, was it correct?
Yeah, and Magnus mid, and that's fine. I mean, that's not fine against Flux.
Oh, luckily, now I can keep my gold coins.
It's hard because Flux is a really good pick here. But that also means they're not gonna dodge the trial lane, unless they put Flux short lane, but then they put Silat mid, which is...
What are they picking now, by the way? They are picking support.
They're picking support, yeah. And buff. It's not bad. No, I don't feel like if they try in Silhouette top lane with those supports, it's... Actually, it's against the jungler, so it could work out, but it's still... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, but yeah, they will man up, I think so.
And we're thinking safe lane, tri lane from Legion, or from Hellborn, probably.
Yeah.
No, aggro. Go aggro. Let's get it on. Solo short the Kraken, mid flux, aggro tri lane from Hellborn.
Sure, they can do that. Not sure if they will.
Because I think they have to anticipate the aggressive play from CoolIo again, because that's what they did last game. And they have a similar situation with a weak laner in Silhouette.
But it's so much easier for a Legion because they have a jungler, so even if Hellborn dodges the trial lane, they still have a jungler to work with. So they're gonna win more lanes, plus they're gonna have the jungle advantage, you know.
That's true.
So we'll see what happens. Tactic, strat, pause.
I think in that situation you probably just transition one hero from the tri lane to the mid lane and dual lane with Flux, and then leave Kraken solo short and keep Silhouette, give Silhouette something.
Okay, well, Magnus has a ward, Catlumin, so maybe they're not manning up, which is fine. They don't have to man up, but they really could. But as I said, they have the Revenor, which is not the strongest lane. It can work, but you know, it's not the strongest lane. So maybe they don't want to risk it and they just go short lane, which is fine. Or they just want to meet the enemy, but why would Magnus have wards if he's not suicide?
As Catlamane playing the Magnus as well.
Yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a suicide Magnus, but it certainly doesn't diminish the possibility. Looks like our ward will also be placed down here, and it's going to be seen. That's interesting. I really don't know how they saw that ward get placed, but I guess they saw the hero and they're like, must be around here somewhere.
So hero and you ran out.
Yeah.
Not there anymore. That's the only place that plays the ward.
Check now.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I can't tell you how much I dislike this.
Me too.
Wait, they're doing aggressive trialing with MPF Blitz tracking?
I am similarly
they are so
confused.
Next level. They're next level.
This is
Well, this is in.
This is so next level, you've actually circled back around and gone under the current level.
You go to, I don't know.
And now they block the hard camp with another ward. Get wrecked.
And the full camp too, so they're gonna have no rune vision. That'll be good.
Okay, well, Chipper should lose to Flux. I think. I'm pretty sure, but not sure if he will.
Top lane
I think it's pretty even. I think the lane is pretty even. Flux against Chipper. I don't know. Depends how you play it.
I think Flux should win, but I'm not saying he will because I don't know the players. Magnus against Silhouette. I think Silhouette can win.
Yeah. It's going to depend on whether or not she's in range for the volcanic touch. If she gets too close to the creep wave, that'll be a problem, but already putting some pretty serious harassment on this Magnus. You can see that relentless salvo stacking up, doing a crap ton of damage.
It's really easy lane to gank, so we'll see if Revenant actually rotates soon. Because this bot lane is kinda hopeless, you know.
Alright.
He has Emus level 1, he needs level 2, and then he can rotate. It's the Cthulhu fan has...
He bought bottle, right, Cthulhu?
Yeah.
He has hatchet.
Yeah. He rushed bottle and he bought it. Or maybe he spent Trevor or something.
Well, bottom lane Adro getting caught out, so despite that Essence Shroud, unable to get away from the aggressive tri-lane here from the HoN team. Top lane, meanwhile, Silhouette and Magnus are going out a little bit, and this creep wave doing a fair bit of damage to Syl as well. She will be forced to take off bot, which gets cancelled.
That's grim. That's really grim.
And now she's dead.
And yeah.
Yeah, what canceled that?
Archer.
Was it? It didn't look like I didn't see it in animation.
I saw it. It's pretty sneaky.
Well,
that was pretty bad.
If things couldn't go worse,
they are winning top lane.
Yeah.
And now Revenant is top lane. He's gonna reach level 2 hopefully, because level 1 doesn't really do anything. And even Cthulhu could port top and they could smoke gank stuff. Or he goes mid, which is not really a killable lane in my opinion, but we'll see. Meantime, Empath's rotating mid lane because he's realizing that Adro is missing.
Nice, just a gank.
Yeah, top lane Silhouette in a lot of trouble. Gets hit by the Lava Surge. This True Grapple going to push her back, but she's still in a ton of danger, and I don't think she's getting out of this anytime soon. Magnus actually is out of mana, and that's not going to matter. Revenant with the last auto attack does get the kill. Magnus currently staying on boots. Silhouette does have them too, but a little bit faster.
No, Empath, no! Why did you do
that? Was bad. Essence Link is going to go through, and she's going to be able to eat some damage from this, but the Mock is just doing a ton of damage. Look at Elephant's like, hello. Well, it's a Mock.
You should wait with the wall, because you can charge through anyways.
Yeah.
Or you should use it in different angles, I guess, when you're going... and then you know that you can't charge. But, I mean, he was probably dead anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, I kinda called the Revenant gank. I think they should have expected it. Bot lane is kinda doomed. Revenant is gonna rotate. He just needed level 2, which he did hit, and then Sulat died, and now Sulat has no farm, which is really bad. And Flux is winning mid, but not really hard. And
Shipper could be in some trouble here, gets the pilfering put on him, as well as the Blitzkrieg, and pulled back in by the Flux and the release there, doing plenty of damage to the Omega in a bad position. Nice gank there from Blitz.
Luckily, both carries are suffering, and Hellborn is really good team fight. I mean, Kraken and Flux is really strong, and both cores are snowballing. Kraken is gonna have really early PK and possibly could make some plays with it. On the enemy team, it should be Cthulhu who should make some plays and open up the map for the carries, and maybe Chipper, but Chipper is kind of losing. So it's not looking that amazing for any team.
And top lane,
farming
still
really
looking in some
risky.
trouble. There's the tree grapple away though, and she should be just fine. The only thing that's
couldn't chase well blitz.
Oh,
yeah,
place the ward before you die. Place the
Pull
ward
back
before you
in.
die.
Nope.
Oh.
Arch
Oh,
Tiger.
the tower.
That was actually a clever little Flux ultimate.
Yeah.
And back into the tower, I was like, hello.
Flux OP.
No doubt. I like how Revenant's blocking the Magmas in the top lane because it's like, go, kill him. Thank you. Essence Link is on Revenant, but it's not going to be nearly enough damage to get the kill. And Link 06 taking his third death now. Excuse me, that was just a second, but it's back to his third death. In that lane, Blitz is looking for the kill on a Magmas, eats the power supply before he can go through. Lava Surge down the cliff. And Magmas is like, thank you very much, I will be gone now.
So what did you say about Sulat being good in dual lanes?
Well, this isn't working because she's already massively behind.
I think he could play it even more careful. He could max out a tree grapple as well, so it is a longer range, so it survives. And supports rotated kinda late, and now that makes Kraken 1v1 against Ravenor, which is fine.
Yeah, he's still winning the lane pretty handily.
But they are not gonna lock down the Ravenor, obviously. I feel like someone could gank rotate for Kraken, and that's a sure kill on Ravenor. Though. It takes only a minute, and then since top is free, no one is top right now. Blitz could be easily bot lane, but I mean, he has no boots, no gold. So yeah, they might kill the Magnus.
Yeah,
now.
he's gonna be in some
I
trouble.
think they
Essence
will.
Link is stunned, yeah, and they will have the dust as well. He's gonna Lava Surge away though, and now Revan is here. They got the counter eruption. That's gonna get one kill on the Link, so they end up getting Catlomain dead, but that's gonna cost them a kill on their carry. And Link just taking way too many deaths here in the bottom lane as well. Kraken trying to run away. Ball lightning on his face though. Cthulhu trample right there as well. Kraken charge is already gone. Is going to eat his way through the trees. Has released the Kraken if he needs to take it. And then it's with Kraken right on Cthulhu's face. And now, actually, no, that was real bad. The Flux pull away. Nearly got Kraken killed, but it was because the middle lane.
Flux was for mid.
Flux is killing Chipper, so double damage Flux
So
doing
Flux
well.
is kind of dominating Chipper.
Yeah.
Well, the dead gank helped, but as I said, the hero wins against Chipper. So there are good and bad signs in both teams. Flux is doing really amazing, and Kraken is doing alright, but they have two supports, no jungler, and Zult is suffering. And on the Legion team,
Yeah, Blitz gonna get caught out here by the Revan, who saw him with the Essence Shroud. Really nothing you can do about this, as the Mortification takes him down.
and the Legion team, I think the Legion team is doing better, because if they just keep up the aggression, they have a jungler, so they just get their core items. As soon as Magnus gets PK, it's gonna be really hard for the Hellborn team. And even if they play safe, they have a Cthulhu font, so they don't even have to play aggressive, they just have to get the core items, Magnus PK, maybe Cthulhu PK, and then start doing shit. And then they're gonna snowball out of control.
And bottom lane, Kraken already using his charge. There's no way he's getting out of this one as a result. And it's gonna be Marcus wiping up the kill on C00L. So this bottom lane starting to turn around a little bit as Marcus is getting up to 270 GPM and Kraken only at 300 gold per minute now. After a pretty nice early start.
And now Kraken is even layer for his PK, so...
I'm a little bit worried about Don't Care right now. The only thing that gives me a little bit of hope is the fact that Silhouette is a really good recovery farmer, and less so from Revenant, Ravener, I think. Anyway, top lane, Magnus could be in some trouble. They're waiting for the Lava Surge. Does go through onto Link. The wall really not in the greatest position, and the Essence Shroud going to help Magnus get away from that, so... Not the greatest wall, I think, there from Bezo on the empath.
Don't think it would have mattered. Or does he have He had a dust.
Well,
why is Bezo playing support, by the way?
he was playing jungle, I believe, in the last 2 games. So
Yeah,
he's their second support player.
He's a mid player, isn't he?
Zafrante is their mid player, and Solovok is their suicide.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. It just would make more sense to.
I don't know. In this iteration
Take on
of this
support
team of
and-
Don't Care, yeah. Magmas towers have true sight, so just let you know that, buddy. They can see you. Might say invisible, but it's not an absolute. And so they're gonna try to jump onto the silhouette. Rockets are there. Mortification, just like you're real dead. Omega even using the saw blades, not really necessary. But now Chipper could be in some trouble. Lisa Kraken dodged as the eruption getting channeled by the Magmas in the background. Flux gonna pull it back in, but that means Blitz is real dead. Quick and not helpful if you're stunned. Magmas gets charged back into the clip, but he might survive this actually, as Kraken is the one who's in a lot of trouble. Flux gets the push. And just as Catwoman, get out of here. Ends up getting the kill, but still 3 dead for the Hellborn team, and only Magmas dying on the Legion side.
And meanwhile, that opens up enough space for Marcus Moy.
Yeah,
So he's
free
on
bot.
GPM now. Since when is he playing Ravenor, by the way? What the hell? Whatever.
I think he plays Ravener a lot, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's one of his heroes.
Interesting.
Indeed.
He didn't play Ravenor back in my days when he played with us. But,
I don't know.
I guess people change.
It's like you don't even know him anymore.
No. I never said I know him.
Unbelievable.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't remember.
I feel like he's played Ravener at least a couple of times. I feel like that's a hero-player combination that is not especially strange to me.
I don't doubt you. Probably watch more replays of Marcus McKnight.
I probably do. That doesn't mean I actually remember any of it, and or that my memory on it is actually reliable, because my memory is really, really bad.
Okay, he's gonna get a blood chalice. That's fine.
He's
And the
having mana
ward
issues.
he's gonna place. He's gonna go for Abyssal Skull, I assume. I don't think you get blood chalice when you go for Lightbrand builds. He could also go for Helm. We'll see what he ends up going for.
Lots of Veil dropping, using the top lane, and Shipper gonna take advantage of that. Rocket's not gonna connect, and Silhouette might actually still tick down to the Mortification. She's in a lot of trouble, she will die. Chipper gonna be countered though, as they do have the Revelation Ward. That'll get 1 kill, so ends up being a 1-for-1 so far. Flux with the portal key, pulling the Revenant back in. Torrent gonna help kill him as Frante picks up double tap. Looks like Magma's trying to get out of here. Flux with the haste, really unable to do anything else though, as he's got no mana, so. Nice initiation for the Hellborn team. Good counter initiation from the Legion side as well, actually. Both sides played that fight very well.
Yeah.
It's just an issue of Hellborn having a little bit more resources committed to it and end up taking the kill.
Brackets. Someone wants to know the brackets.
You don't want to know the
Anyways.
brackets because this is a replay cast, so it would spoil everything for you. Does a lot of coverage get done this panel? Yeah. Lots of gold division stuff, and occasionally sometimes diamond division stuff, depending on what goes on. Anyway, in the middle lane, Flux gonna get jumped. Actually, is he tanking enough to survive this? No, he's not. Cthulhu with the Obliterate going through, taking Zafrante down for the first time this game, and the only real threat on the Hellborn side is dead. Kraken getting crushed. And Omega's like...
That was really interesting play by Flux.
With the pull in and then the portal key and then yeah, it would have been clever if he had
probably
pulled in.
Didn't expect so many people.
Right.
Then is Silhouette is kind of feeding, so you know maybe they shouldn't have picked Silhouette when they saw the mana potential already.
Or maybe they just shouldn't have third picked it at all because it's so easy to counter.
Maybe they was scared that that team would pick Silhouette, I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but they are Hellborn and they third picked it, so they could have banned it. But no, I mean it sometimes works. I'm not blaming the pick. It could have worked, but it definitely died a lot top lane. I mean, if you look at Marcus Moy, he was also getting challenged, but it didn't die at all. And then he recovered. He got which I mean helped, but yeah.
But he put the insta PK.
Hmm?
He put PK
Oh,
for the usual business code route.
interesting. And he's farming with it. He's farming charges though. That's fine. He has max charges now.
Oh, top lane Link 06 is dead again. Sorry, I missed that on camera, but we've seen that 6 other times, so I think you guys can probably figure out what it looked like in general.
Flame.
Burn.
The dude's 07 and 1.
Okay. Is there no dead?
We'll see. Link is there. He's gonna counter. He's got the man up going with the ball lightning, and Blitz is running away. But Marcus Moy, yeah, he's dead.
Pretty sure you could have PK'd out, but maybe I'm wrong. But it's whatever. They're gonna get top instead.
Yeah, he probably could
Which
just
is-
ran. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Fortify and mass
And lots of
TPs.
TPs.
They could turn
Do
this.
they
They
have
could turn this.
anything?
Legion can turn this.
Yes, Flux is like, hello, there's 4 heroes here. I did not expect that to happen. And the Lava Surge only hits the empath. Doesn't matter all that much. She gets killed by the rocket force. She can get inside of anybody. Kraken now in a great position to tie as he drops the ultimate onto a couple of people, but Chipper's chasing him
And
down.
the Kraken?
See? Really? Silhouette is dead again. She's not going to get a kill. Yes, she is actually. Magnus is dead. Link 06 with a solid play. Gets the kill, and she still dies. Meantime, Kraken ends up still getting killed, so...
Rip her one side.
I really question that Kraken play, dropping the ultimate and then charge people out before it even hits.
Yes. Well,
What failed?
a concede vote.
Herman is called. Are they doing the same?
The fake
Probably.
CC.
I call the concede vote pretty much in the middle of that
Both
fight.
teams are mad.
I think Flux was really pissed that he jumped into 4 heroes, and he really was not expecting there to be 4 heroes there. So he's like, screw this, I'm doing well, and my entire team is horrible, including my
Too
carry
heavy.
player.
Yeah. Link too heavy. Never carry again.
I love,
Stick to support.
I love you, Link, but and you've had a lot of good
Just kidding.
games, but this is not going on your highlight reel, man.
Just one hardware game.
Talking about action, this Ravenor is
The master of the jungle.
I just. Why would you buy PK if you just farm?
He's the master of the jungle. You have to get from one camp to the other camp faster. It's very important.
Next level. Well, what item is he gonna go next? I could see a Abyssal, but I don't think Helm is that bad. Still, although he's gonna go for Abyssal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he went for Abyssal. So
No,
yeah,
what-
there is that.
What he's going to go for is a second courier and 2 alchemist bones, and then you keep 1 alchemist bones in the courier. And you
What
keep
about
one-
Staff? Staff on Ravenor?
Dude, no, you need alchemist bones.
Dude,
Like,
Staff
6
on
of them.
Ravenor is legit. You can have 150 charges instead.
That's more than 120
Wait, what?
charges.
What?
Bro, stop it, this madness.
Staff on Ravenor is insanely good. I build it every time.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can have charges on your ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyways, Cheaper's tablet, that's really great against Kraken, don't have to say it. Oh, holy fuck, this Ravenor.
Yeah, he's getting destroyed. That's a lot of damage, and he will draw 1 teleport, which is not cancelled for some reason. Actually, Chipper, they will get 1 counter kill on Solo Volk on the Kraken. Trample also hits the background on Blitz, and the Rockets are there to finish him off as well. So it's a good thing they didn't cancel that teleport. Now Link is going to get chased down, gets hit by a rocket. True grapples away, trying to survive here, and
Flux.
looks like Flux
Choke.
with Empath inside. As the wall cancels the portal key from Cthulhu, which doesn't even have, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get
Flux
a
Empath
puzzle
is
box.
OP.
Yeah.
And the puzzle. Yeah. I like the puzzle box pick up on Cthulhu Font because like when you trample, you
Trample.
can activate it in the trample and you just get a longer stun.
It's pretty funny. And of course, puzzle box is just a really good item that every single team should probably try at least to buy one of
overrun a Hellborn FOB.
in every game.
Well, there are a lot of items you should buy every game. So yeah.
Abyssal Skull,
Sometimes you
Abyssal
can.
Skull, Soul's Bulwark, puzzle box.
Plate it.
What?
Plate
Plate-
it.
oh, Plated
Sla-
Greaves or
Or
Saxstone.
Saxstone.
That's probably
Let's-
true.
I would say when it's getting late game, then Sheepstick as well, most likely. Frostfield. Frostfield is really good late game.
I think both of those are too heavy of an investment to consider them like every single time. I think you probably want to keep like your total cost around 2,000 gold or less if you consider it like an every game item.
Well, I'm not any one hero should get those.
And because like a 5.5k gold item is like a core item. That's not like, oh, just get that every game. Anyway, Eruption getting channeled up here, but a nice tree couple away from Link, still taking a raw damage from that Eruption. And Magma's going to eat the Essence Link as well as the Blitzkrieg Stun and the Tree Grapple. So Catlow main, nice try. Really poor timing, unfortunately. Cthulhu going to be able to trample away in this middle lane. Blitz going to get the Quicken on Kraken. Release Kraken right at Cthulhu from space, but Dream of Madness active. He's still going to die here. Chipper is looking for something else. Maybe he's not going to die because that hero's goddamn broken. DoCa is the instead casualty. Bezo in the background on the impact also falling. Now they're going to chase down this Flux. I don't think he's getting out of this. Nice tree grapple from Link, but it's not going to be enough. Nope, portal key. Am I lying? Am I lying? I'm just a giant liar. Ravener has one forward though too. Doesn't have enough mana left, and he will eventually back off. So
Archie Tiger.
I'm just gonna hashtag pre-patch on that moment.
Archie Tiger, this is great, but you never ever gonna do that on tournament. After this patch.
Yep.
So, rip.
The Legion have overrun
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Magnus just tablet. I like it. Back to Frostfield plate. I'm talking about late game, like 40-50 minutes into the game. It's a really underrated item.
I think it is a really underrated item. I just don't know if it's a every game sort of item. All right, okay. Chipper went money hand. I'm confused.
I'm just saying, it's really good.
I don't disagree with you. I think it's a good item. I just don't think it's an every game type of item.
Attack speed, slow,
Revenant, try and run away. He gets hit by the Dust of Revelation as well as the Essence Link stun, and not gonna live too much longer after that.
No, but seriously, like this game is over. Fuck this game. But Frostfield plates, it's percentage based.
I'm just saying.
Attack speed, slow.
Silhouette has a Thunderclaw, and I think every single hero in every single game should get a Thunderclaw, because I like lightning.
Let's just avoid the Rob's item choices.
Okay.
Let's buy 6 bottles.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
When you that's a legit item.
How about this? When you beat Sync, you can tell me what items to buy.
Okay.
Alright? It's a deal.
And if you beat Sync, you can tell me what items I should buy. Deal?
Okay. That's fair.
Nice.
Thunderclaw every single game. I'm just telling you right now, that's gonna be my recommendation once I beat Sync.
I mean, I would love to see Staff of the Master on Silhouette.
Yeah? For the third illusion?
Make the swap happen no cooldown.
No, it's
longer duration.
Okay,
that's also good, but or you just don't have cooldown on ulti, you can always spawn it and despawn it.
You're fucking nuts.
I think that would work if you gave Silhouette no other abilities. She just gets that one. And that's it.
Staff of the Master, are you crazy?
Anyway, speaking of Silhouette, they will jump on top of her, lock her down for plenty of time to get the kill. Puzzle Box active and helping out Archie Tiger, picking up the yet another kill on Link 06, who's died 9 times now, and Empath can jump inside of Flux, who's going to try to run away, but the Steam Bath going to cancel the portal key. There's a Lava Surge, and the Rockets destroying him. Empath's like, that's not where I want to be. Hat trick for Archie Tiger. And,
up 2-3.
I think Coolio's going to win.
They should add Soul Stealer, Staff of the Master. The ulti has a fear effect now, with Staff. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think your Staff Sambrave is really underrated. Staff rest of Sambrave is so crazy.
I think the thing that we learned from that game...
team with 15 illusions with Resto Geometer's Bane. Hello.
I think the thing we learned from that game was that we need a lot more Staff than Masters in this game, but I don't know. Anybody have anything else to say about that game, the series? It's really late, so...
Well, shortly, by Legion 1, they manned up, so they dodged the train. Both carries were suffering, but the Magmas got a way earlier PK than the Kraken, so they could snowball earlier. They got a lot of kills from that. They rotated all the supports and heroes to help the silhouette. They still died. Meantime, Ravnor free-farmed and they won the game because they were snowballing. That's pretty much it. So what can I say? Really well played by probably Edro for rotating. That was crucial. But I guess Archtiger also played. I'm not Archtiger. Fuck Archtiger. Catlomain played really well as well on Magmix.
Yeah.
He set up every kill, and he also killed Silhouette 1v1, which I mean shouldn't have happened, but yeah.
Right.
I think it really got fucked up when the potion.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So this is
Alright.
pure bad luck and it shit kept continuing.
And well, on Hellborn team, I think the Blitz played decently, and the Flux played okayish.
I think he played very well.
Yeah, he did some misplaced Flux, but other than that, he played really well. Team was too heavy, sadly.
Right. I think it was more that he beat the Chipper in lane really, really hard,
But
and then
that should have happened.
right. Well, I don't think he should have beaten him as hard as he did, and then he actually had some solid. Right. He had some solid plays in the mid game. The problem was he couldn't make any mistakes because the rest of his team was feeding so hard that like any single time he did anything wrong, it was immediately punished to the complete
Serious note,
degree.
I'm not sure if BK was the right pickup for the Flux.
Yeah. Insanitarium.
Probably wouldn't have mattered.
They didn't utilize the Kraken Flux, did they?
Not
No,
really.
didn't.
But Kraken got a pretty late portal key because his GPM was crap, so it's not like they really had
He
too
was
many
really
opportunities.
farmed, then he died.
Right.
Yeah.
Got ganked.
He had a good
So
start. and
I
then
guess
died.
you could blame the supports for not having a ward for Kraken, but I mean, to some extent it's also Kraken's fault for dying a lot on the long lane. But with that start, he should have had a much earlier PK than Magnus.
Hmm.
But yeah, well played by Archtiger and his crew.
Indeed.
And well, shout out to Staff of the Master, Avenor.
Shout out to 6 Flat Bottle.
Yes,
Best thing.
like
I don't know.
Staff
Yes.
of the Master Glacius gives you 6 bowls.
Shout out to Platypus Game.
Yes.
Yes. Anything else that I don't know didn't give you enough of a stage to say anything about that game? So I want to make sure. Any other final thoughts about the game, or should we just wrap this up? You can say no. It's acceptable.
Can I get gold coins?
No. You can't get gold ones. Shut up.
Just kidding. No, it was a nice series. Glad to see Edro doing well, or okay. Not sure if he had plans about playing competitive, because when he left Reason he was pretty... Nothing sad, but he didn't have any plans, I think, so... Maybe I'm gonna see him back in Diamond soon. Did they... Oh, I guess you can't spoil. Okay. We don't know if they qualified or not.
No, we
for
don't.
Diamond.
We have no
You
idea.
will see it next week, Monday, casted by Quincy and Shorken.
There's a decent chance that's what's gonna happen, but I don't know. We're moving to Christmas soon, so we're probably not gonna have too many casts this week. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, but probably Wednesday not so much. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this series as CoolIo takes it 2-1. So they'll be moving on to the winners bracket round, winners bracket semifinals, in fact, and Don't Care gonna be dropped to the losers bracket round 2, I believe. Yes, that sounds about right. So both of these teams still alive, but CoolIo in a substantially better position to actually take home some cash money and, of course, a place in Diamond Division, as Fusen was mentioning. But it's going to do it for this game and this series.